Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Jerry Emge's Real Estate Whiteboard. I am Jerry Emge, a realtor with Keller Williams The Lakes in Lake Elsinore, California, and I cover western Riverside County primarily. I produce these videos on a regular basis at least once a week, usually by Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning. It'll be posted. Quite often I produce them more often than that. These videos cover a wide variety of real estate topics. And I just hope to share information with you that I've gained in this business. Today's topic has to do with buying fixer-upper homes. And I know a lot of us have the desire to make a lot of money by buying something that's really a piece of junk, fixing it up and selling it. And homes are no different, whether it's a car or a home or a sewing machine. Fixer-uppers are out there to be had. Homes are a little different story because you can get in trouble real quick buying a fixer-upper home. You may recall the 1986 film by Tom Hanks and Shelley Long called The Money Pit. And none of us, we thought that was a funny movie, but it was very real in that when people buy fixer-upper homes, they can get into a jam real quick if they don't know what they're doing. And so you need to really call on your real estate agent, and hopefully they're experienced, at least have a keen eye for what they're looking at when it comes to a fixer-upper home. Fixer-uppers are great. You can make a lot of money with them. You can flip them pretty quick, but you got to know what you're buying. Rely on experts, whether it's your realtor or home inspection people or contractor friends of yours, whoever it may be, plumbers, electricians, you name it. Get them involved in the process, and maybe you'll avoid some of the issues. So, buying a fixer-upper sounds cool, but you got to really be careful. There's some horrible things that can happen to turn this into a money pit. Some of the common things to look out for, and this is not going to be a comprehensive video by any stretch of the imagination, but here are some common things to look out for. The smell of the house. If it smells like musty or smells like moisture in the air, there probably is a moisture problem. And that can lead to a lot of money real quick. It can lead to mold and mildew and dry rot and just all kinds of problems. So if you have that home that has a real strange smell to it, be very wary. Because even if you fix the home up and paint over all the stuff, there could be health issues there for whoever lives in the house, whether it's a tenant or an owner. So you don't want to be subjecting yourself to any kind of liability for things like that. Pay very close attention when you inspect the house yourself with your realtor. Pay very close attention to the windows and doors. Do they operate freely? Are they stuck? Are they crooked? Are they kinked in some way? This could indicate a moisture problem. Things are swelling for whatever reason. It could also indicate that the house is sagging or settling, and that can lead to major structural issues where the house may have to be propped up in some way, and that's not going to be cheap. So you might buy the house cheaply, but you might have to spend a lot of money to prop it up correctly. So be very, very careful when you're inspecting the windows and doors. Also, pay very close attention to the walls and where the walls and the floors meet. Look for gaps and things like that that could indicate that the house again is settling or sagging. If the floors have a little bit of a bow to them, that's not good. That means maybe the structure underneath, it's not a slab, the structure underneath, the floor joists and support structure is giving way or sagging ever so slightly. Those can be expensive fixes. You just don't want to subject yourself to any kind of undue hardship when buying a fixer-upper. They're fun to buy, they're fun to flip. If it's mostly cosmetic issues, you can make a bundle of money and enjoy the process. One more thing to be very, very careful of, especially in older neighborhoods, which, by the way, is where most of the fixer-uppers are. Be careful that you're not buying into a designated historic area. If the area or the home you're looking at is designated as being historic, you're very limited on what you can do to fix it up. You can't change the look of the house, maybe even the look of the property has to be very very historic in nature. So don't get caught in that trap. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Be careful what you do when you go after a fixer-upper. They can be a joy to work with and have fun and flip, or they can be a money pit. Don't fall into that Tom Hanks problem that he had. If you didn't see that movie, by the way, 1986, go look at it. I'm sure you can find it somewhere, Netflix or Prime or whatever. It's a funny movie. And it'll give you some ideas on what to be careful about. So here comes a little bit of information about me. Once again, if you like my videos, give them the thumbs up. Subscribe when you see the subscribe button. And if you subscribe, you can hit the little bell and you'll be notified when new videos go live. Here comes some information about me. If you need to pause the video to write down my phone number or my email address, please do. Get hold of me anytime if you have any questions or comments, whatever it may be. I appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.